I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my Music Theory Tuition series where I work with you step by step through the ABRSM Discovering Music Theory grades. I'll work through every single exercise and explain everything you need to know. You can access information about the books I have available to help you on my website. Go to sharonbill.com. For advert-free and longer lessons, you can become a patron at patreon.com/SharonBill. If you can give me a like, that would be super, and please do subscribe to my channel to stay updated. You can support this channel by buying me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/SharonBill. We turn now to pages 78 and on to page 79 of the Grade 4 Discovering Music Theory workbook. We're coming to the end of the practice exam paper. This is the final section. So let's enjoy this. We've worked hard to get to this point. This little extract here will form the basis for all the questions that follow on, and it's going to call into question many of the things that we've discussed in previous lessons. So do go ahead and try this. Use it as a revision opportunity. It doesn't matter if you get it wrong. This is to help you to realise which bits you know and which bits are perhaps a little bit tricky to you. So do go ahead and try these, and now let's just check them through together. So the first question asks us which bar has the same rhythm as bar 6. So we've just got a little bit of observation, a bit of compare and contrast. Here's bar 6. We're only concerned with the rhythm, which is dotted crotchet, quaver, 4 semiquavers, and we can see just visually at a glance bar 5 has the same rhythm. Yes, it's a different pitch, but the rhythm is exactly the same. That's all we need, bar 5. Now, which bar contains all of the notes of the tonic triad of F minor? So let's think what we're looking for. So the first, the third and the fifth make up a triad. F is our tonic. Build up your triad, F, G, A, B, C. Now it has a key signature. F minor is related to A flat major, which has a key signature of B flats, E flats, A flats and D flats. However, you have a key signature here, and that's going to do all of the thinking. And so really you're just looking for notes on the position of F, A and C. They may not be in that exact order, but so long as all notes are present. So what do we have here? Reading bass clef, we have F, F. We have lots of Fs and a C, but no A. Only a C here. Here we have an A. Of course, it's an A flat, but your key signature does that for you. An F, but no C. There we have a C, but nothing else. Keep looking. Just got to be patient. Here we have a C, nothing else. We have a C and an A flat, of course, but no F. Should find one soon. Only a C. This is our last opportunity. We have an A flat, a C, and then we have 2 Fs. It all goes on in bar 8. They're not in the correct order, but they are the notes of your tonic triad. So finally in bar 8 we find what we're looking for. Now, how many intervals of a perfect octave are there in this melody? Now, this is going to be quite easy to spot because a perfect octave is going to be quite a distance because we've got to go from 1 all the way up to note 8. So we need to find the same note an octave apart. So let's see what we've got. So we have here F to F. There's a perfect octave. That's not. We're looking for big gaps here. So here we have F to the next F up. There's an octave. Nothing here. Not even between the two lines. Everything's too close. No way are they an octave. Here, that's not quite an octave. That's an E to a D flat. That's a seventh of some sort. Not yet. However, here we have a C to a C. That's an octave. And we have an F to an F. That's an octave. You've just got to be patient and keep looking through. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 perfect octaves. How many beats are there in a bar? Now just watch out here. This is 6, 8, which indeed is compound time. So at first we could think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is the time signature, but that's not quite enough. There are not 6 beats in a bar. We are counting in groups of 3. We have 2 dotted crotchet beats. It's duple compound time. There are 2 dotted crochet beats per bar. 6 is not the answer. We have to take our thinking a step further. Now, where is the loudest bar in this melody? So we start loud here for sure, but here it's going to get louder till this point here. So up till now, that's the loudest point, and then it drops off to mezzo piano. So actually here, that's where we're going to be at our loudest point in bar 4. Continuing on, is it true or false in each of these cases? So is it true or false that this melody is to be played at a moderate tempo? So we found the tempo direction at the beginning of a piece here. Now, vivace means lively, not at all moderate, and so that's false. Is it true or is it false that there's a tempo change in bar 8? And you might think, well, rallentando, yes. However, it says here senza. And senza means without. So the composer's just warning you, don't get this big grand finish. Just keep going, just right to the end. It stays lively right till the end without slowing down. And so that's false. There is no change. Is it true or false that the letter name of the highest note is G? Well, let's find the highest note visually. Just at a glance, we can see this is the highest note. And if we think we're in the bass clef, that's middle C, D, E, F, G. The key signature is B flats, E flats, A flats, D flats. It's not applied to this note. It's just normal G. Indeed, that is the highest note. And then we turn the page, but keep this extract handy. We're still going to need to refer to it. Now, which of these following bars will sound the same as bar 3? They may well be written differently, but which one will sound the same? So bar 3 is what we're looking at here. So what do we have here? We have B flats, E flats, A flats, D flats in the key signature. So let's just see what notes we've got. We've got an A flat, an F, we have an octave C, D, E, F, then we have an E natural, C, D, back to the F. So they're the notes that we've got. Now here is middle C. We start off in the A and the F below middle C, but then we jump to the F above middle C and stay there just a step away. And so we start off, let's just see how we can see here. What do we have here? We have the A flat, that's the correct octave, to the F. We jump the octave, but we have a flat here. There's no flat here, so that won't do. Let's move on. And so what do we have here? Oh, I've pushed the page. Let's try again, just so we can see both together. So here, this is middle C. We changed clef from bass to treble, but everything is there, the B, E, A, D. This is middle C, that's the B, that's the A flat, going down to the F, C, B, A, G, F, up the octave. It's tied, there's the E natural, back to the F. Although it's in treble clef, this is exactly the correct pitch. Let's just look at the next one. So this looks like it could be okay because here's the A, there's middle C, then we have A, then we have the A below. However, it's played an octave higher, so we start off in the correct pitch so that the position of the notes is correct. However, here we have an E flat, as this has been cancelled with the natural sign. However, here there is no natural sign, it's still the E flat of the key signature, so we should have a natural sign there, and that's missing. So we're correct that this middle option is what we're after. And then finally, we need to look at bar 4 and we need to rewrite it in notes of twice the value, and so our time signature is going to have to reflect that, isn't it? And so our time signature here is 6/8, which means 6 quaver beats per bar. And so here we're going to have 6 as our top number, which will be duple compound, but we're going to double the unit value from quavers to crotchets. So our time signature is going to have to be 6/4. And so we are looking at bar 4. So let's look at bar 4. So what do we have going on in bar 4? This is a quaver, so it's going to have to become a crotchet. Then it's going to be a dotted crotchet. Then that's going to become a quaver. Then we're going to have a dotted crotchet to double that. Then we're going to have a quaver rest to double the semiquaver, and then to double the quaver becomes a crotchet. So what do we have here? We have crotchet, dotted crotchet, quaver, dotted crotchet, quaver, crotchet rest. That's exactly what we're looking for. Let's see why these others aren't correct. So here we have the wrong time signature, don't we? And also we can't change that. We need to have that. Let's just do that again. We need to have a quaver and then a crotchet rest. However, it doesn't make any sense because our time signature is wrong, and so it all is kind of inappropriate. And then here we do have the correct time signature, but we don't have the correct rests, do we? Because we should have, from the original bar 4, the semiquaver rest must become a quaver, and then the quaver must become a crotchet, and so that one is incorrect, isn't it? And so yes, we've chosen the correct one there, best to be extra sure. And so that's the end of that question, that's the end of that page, that's the end of the exam paper, the book, that's the end of everything in this book. So well done for all of your hard work, super work, well done. I hope this is helpful to your studies. Please do like and subscribe to stay updated. If you'd like to support this channel, you can buy me a coffee, and for advert-free lessons you can become a patron. Do visit my website where you'll find many resources available to help you. Visit sharonbill.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.